Hi everyone, Rickard from MI6 Sweden here again. 2 years into the new millennia, on the 40th anniversary of the James Bond franchise, Eon Productions released Pierce Brosnan's fourth James Bond film, Die Another Day. John Cleese repeats his role from The World Is Not Enough, but now has taken the codename Q since Desmond Llewellyn didn't appear in this film. Bond girl in this film is Halle Berry, and she does a beautiful Bond girl named Jinx, a CIA agent. The plot is that James Bond is captured by the North Koreans in a diamond deal gone bad. He knows he's been set up and tries to find a mole inside MI6. This takes him around the world and head-to-head with Gustav Graves, a self-made millionaire. The movie got mixed reviews and is mostly known for its bad CGI. Had this been done correctly, I think the movie would have ranked high among the Bond films, since it's both entertaining and fast-moving. It did exceptionally well at the box office and was the sixth most income-bringing film in 2002. Brosnan got the offer to return in the fifth movie, but only 1 month into the negotiation he got a call from Barbara Broccoli and Michael G. Wilson telling him, "Thanks, you were a fantastic Bond, but it's over." Brosnan was shocked about this decision, and I can't blame him. He should have made a couple of more films. Interesting fact is that Brosnan had to sign a contract before he left the part, not to wear smoking in any of his coming movies. This so he couldn't be compared to the new Bond that was coming. Okay, let's once again go into the dungeon and see what we have installed for Die Another Day. I think we will start on this shelf. Let's start with this nice picture of Madonna and Pierce Brosnan, and they have both signed this picture, 2 different occasions, but still. Then in the background you here have some stamps from Die Another Day from 2002. You have a signed photo of Colonel Moon. I think if I lift this one up you can see, yes, here you have him signing the photo. So, in the front here you have 2 business cards. You have Dr. Juan Alvarez at the Havana Clinic where Bond visits and meets Sao. We put a smile on your face, yeah. And we have also Gustav Graves' business card from the Graves Corporation. I have a ticket here, flying ticket, British Airways, Santiago, Cuba, and I also have some diamonds because diamonds are a big part in this movie also. We have the Aston Martin Vanquish in the James Bond car collection on the ice, and we have the Jaguar XKR also on the ice. Interesting enough, the car on the ice, it got tire spikes from the Swedish firm, and I have these screen-used tire spike from PPE or PP Engineering, a firm that's located here in Gävle where I live, and I have them here. I tried to get them from PPE, but they didn't have any left, so I got these from the Eon Production Company. Bought this from the Eon Production Company. I have a COA on them also, and I think I have 12 of them. These are quite nice because when they put them on the tires, the cars didn't skid on the ice. The cars went like it was a train on the rails. So they had to remove all the spikes, and that's why they are so hard to get. They threw them away because the car didn't skid like it should when they put on ordinary tires, with ordinary winter tires, the cars skid like they should. So there are only a couple of scenes where these special spikes are used, because the cars didn't behave like they would like them to behave. Okay, here in the background you can see 2 cigar tubes, Romeo and Julieta, and I have a Cuban cigar there, and I also have the breeder from Die Another Day. That was a homage to the one in Thunderball. Once again, Madonna signed CD with Die Another Day, music on it. And I also have these, also quite rare, ice cubes from Die Another Day. I got 4 of them, 2 packs, and these light up if you put them into the drink, and they're quite nice. Also specially made for the movie, never used in the movie though, but they sold these around the movie's release. We have a Pierce Brosnan, James Bond Royal Navy card. And here we have Pierce Brosnan in his smoking. Sideshow figure. I also have Sao with the electronic glove. And Sao also have diamonds in his head, like in the movie. In the background you can see Halle Berry as Jinx, and I think she's the best of the sideshow figures for this movie. It's great, it's a great likeness, and she has the red dress on, she has the Walter with the silencer, and she also have the throwing knives. The red dress is really nice, and I think it's a great likeness for Halle Berry. Okay, let's go down here on the floor. I have a Marshall painting from Die Another Day. I have signed photo of Pierce Brosnan when he escapes from the hospital. I have this one with Pierce and Halle Berry, or Jinx, and it's signed by Halle Berry. And last year I met John Cleese, so he signed a couple of things for me. This one, and also this one. And this one I have made some text for. You ought to shoot through that in a couple of hours, and he gives Bond the handbook for the car, and Bond throws it in front of the car, and the machine guns pulverize it. Is the handbook, and Bond's comment is just took a couple of seconds cue. And I think also with this one I have the photo where he signs my copy. Okay, let's go over here and see if we have some more cars. We have some corgi cars. And this is the most common one. And then we have the director's cut. That's a whole different level. And then I have a gold one, Aston Martin Vanquish. This one I got from my friend Robert Persson, who is also a Bond collector. Thank you, Robert, for this one. Really like this car, and it's over a year ago. But I really like this one in gold. Then we have these smaller scale corgi versions, XKR and the Vanquish. And here we have also the XKR, and that is the same series as this one. The corgi. I don't remember what the series was called. Okay, Jinx Ford Thunderbird, Bond car collection. The Fairline, sorry, I will film it from this side so it don't glance so much. Colonel Moon's cars, Ford GT40 and the Lamborghini Diablo. He collects exclusive cars, and from the beginning of the movie, the hovercraft scene from Die Another Day. Okay, I will try to film like this. If you can see, that's the 118 version of the Ford Thunderbird, and also Halle Berry's driver's license or a copy of it. I have the Jaguar unopened in 118, and also the Aston Martin Vanquish in 118, also unopened. And then I have an opened one here, 118. And I think this is a very nice car with the Gatling gun and everything, robots, and I think you can, yeah, there you can see the Stinger missiles and so on. And this one is signed by the actor who plays Sao in the movie. And I also have the Aston Martin Vanquish, fully loaded with guns and everything, and it's signed by Brosnan. So I think these two cars together is quite scarce. These are the Carrera version of the cars, the Aston and the Jaguar, and it came in a bigger pack for Die Another Day, but I have just took out these two to display them. Okay, I think that's all for now. That was Die Another Day, and I hope you liked what you saw, and I hope you subscribe and tell other Bond fans about my channel. Next time, it has been 4 years, and I will talk about the first of Daniel Craig's movies. So I think that's all for now. This is Rickard, MI6 Sweden, signing off.